Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm with a new Dacia Bigster 2025, the only one, the one and only I can say. And in this video it's all about multimedia system, digital cockpit. And why I do this video, because I already do it with Dacia Duster, but here on Bigster we have a few extra things. And one really big thing that I want to show you, really interesting, so stay with me because it will be really cool. I want to show you how you can see the map on a digital screen, something that on the Dacia Duster you cannot do for the moment. Probably will come a software update, I hope to come, but here on the Bigster you can get the map on the digital cockpit. Basically this screen right here and the multimedia, it's basically the same as you have on the Duster, but the digital cockpit, it's also basically the same as you have on the Duster, but this time you can have the map right there on the screen. How you can do that, I will explain you in a second. Now, first of all, how you customize this digital screen, you can do it from here, from those physical buttons on the steering wheel. I want to close this, wait a second, I want to close this curtain. I have the panoramic glass roof, by the way, here. So when you close it, you can see a little bit better the screen. So now, in order to customize the right side, you can customize the right side. You can see the information about the media, like you see right now, the radio. And then you can change to see the position of the car and the compass. Then you can change it to see the echo monitoring. You can change it to see the position of the car, because yeah, I have the 404 version with me, so you can see also this graphic that show you the position of the car when you go off-road. You have also the energy flow that shows you in real time what happened with the energy. It's a mild hybrid system, and it shows you it has an electric motor and a battery. So it's a 48-volt battery, and it shows you when the car recuperates energy, when the car uses energy, and this is very useful, and it looks really cool, and you know what's happening with the car and the energy in real time. Here you can see how many kilometers the car have, the distance travel. Here you can see the consumption, and here you can see the map even on bigger screen. You cannot see on full screen, but you can see almost on 30% of the screen, which is great. And now, the map that you see here is not the same here map that the car come with, because in general, even if you have the here map, you cannot see it on the digital screen. The only map that you can see it is through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Right now I have my phone connected to the car through wireless, so you don't need a cable to connect your phone to the car. It's wireless. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, it's wireless. And once you connect it, I will do a separate video how to connect, so check out on the channel if you want to see that video. Now it's connected, and here in the middle on the shortcut you see this Apple CarPlay connection. And here, if you go to the map, the only map that you can see on the screen, for example, right now it's Apple CarPlay connected, you can see the Apple map here on the screen. If you have Android phone connected, you can see the Google map here on the screen, which is great. And this is the map. This is the map from here that you can see also there. So if you set a destination, for example, let's say, I don't know, Barcelona, you set Barcelona as a destination here on the Apple CarPlay, you can see also there on the screen the direction and information, and it's fantastic. The graphic, the resolution, it's so clear, it looks so good. I'm so impressed that Dacia bring this on the car. It's so convenient, because in the same time you can have the map there on the screen, right, just like that, and in the same time you can go in the navigation, you can see different other informations like the power distribution or so on, and you can have this navigation map on the screen, which is great, man, I love that. And then you have there how many kilometers you can drive. You can see the different driving modes on the lower end. When you change the driving modes, you can see it says there exactly in which driving mode you are, which is very useful, and I like that. Then on the right side you see the temperature of the water, and on the left side you can see the speed and the cruise control information. If you don't like to have the map, you can do it, you can change it simply from here, and you can have the cruise control information, and you can have also this simple view, or you can have this view with the RPM and the simple speed and so on, or you can have the map, of course, and on the right side you can have also different view and different informations. It's so cool. Great job, Dacia. I love that. I hope Dacia Duster will receive an update, software upgrade to get this as well. Finish with the cockpit. I think the visibility from the driver point of view, it's great. I think it's very well positioned. Also, the steering will have this shape that allow you to see very, very clear what's happening in the front there. Now let's go to the screen. The screen is tilted to the driver, which is perfectly, I love the way it's positioned perfectly in your peripheral view. Then if we go to home, this is the home screen. You can slide from up down and you have the brightness here, so you can control the brightness of the screen, which is very useful. We have also up here the wireless connectivity, the Bluetooth connectivity, and the sound system. And then here we have the air purifier shortcut, so you can press it and then the car will purify the air inside, which is great. I love that Dacia bring this on the car. And then that's it. Here you can get also some errors, some information about the car, or some other info that the car wanna tell you, and you can also clear them out. Down here, all the time on the screen, you can see different information about the climatic system. We have the temperature, but the good part is that we have physical button for the temperature, we have physical button for the vents, and for all the climatic system controllers, you have physical button perfectly positioned down here, but you can see the info right here on the screen on the lower end. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, heated windshield. Up here you have a few buttons. You can close the climatic system from here, and here is the volume. You can adjust it manually from physical buttons. You can see also the temperature and the time. Here on the main page, you can also customize, depend what you like to see on the main page. You can change it if you want to change it, but now it's audio information system, multimedia system, which you can turn on and off from here. Very simple, just like that. You have the navigation, you have the phone connectivity, and you have a few information regarding the vehicle. Then you have the media right here. And here on the radio and media, you can go even deeper in settings, so you can change the radio settings. You can go even deeper to change the sound settings. For example, you can hear a pure sound, bass, more acoustic, or talk, like a podcast. If you hear a podcast, you can put it on talk and the sound will be a little bit different. On the sound here, you have even deeper controllers for the balance, and yeah, you have the tone and the volume and so on. It's pretty cool that you have a lot of connectivity settings, which is great, and you have a lot of settings to the audio system. And then here you can choose the connectivity settings to the audio, and you have like Bluetooth, you have radio, you have USB, so you can hear music from other sources. Now here you have Apple CarPlay, for example, or Android Auto, and we have connected my phone. And what I notice is that Dacia bring a very good hardware. Why I say that? Because you don't use a cable, and the hardware, it's pretty quick because it's moving really, really fast, and I like that. Going forward to the apps, here we have all the apps that the car have. You can connect your device. You have also the App Center, from where you can install, disinstall different application. And the good part is that this is like a tablet. It's based on Android, and I hope in the future they will bring more apps, because we have Spotify. The car comes with Spotify, Deezer, here navigation, radio player, and Amazon Music. In the future, I hope we can see YouTube here, because it has the potential to have YouTube and other apps, which is great, like yeah, some other cars. And then you have the apps info, you have the account here. Probably in the future you can make an account, you can make software upgrades. It's great, it looks good, it looks quite nice, quite premium, I would say. The camera, 360 degrees camera. If your car it has this option, you can see it here, the front, rear, side cameras, very useful for an SUV like that. The My Driving, it shows you the information about consumption and different information on how to drive. It gives you some tips, some advice how to drive more efficient, more economical. So you find a few advices around here. You have the energy consumption and information about energy consumption. Then forward, we can go to driver assistance systems, where we find the most important settings of the car. You have all on, everything is on, all the safety feature on. You can go to personalize. You can personalize everything here for overspeed warning and lane keeping assist, blind spot technology, driver monitoring alert. You can choose to personalize, and once you personalize, you have a shortcut button here which you can press, and then you can deactivate it while you're driving very fast without going into the menu. Here you have following distance. If you stay too close to the car in front, it will warn you. Then you have the parking sensors. You can deactivate them if you want to. You have all road information, which I find it super useful, at least for the 404 version, where you have the position of the car, and here it shows you what happened with the energy and distribution of power between front and rear, because we have all-wheel drive version. The car is capable to distribute the power to the front and rear, and it shows you here. It's very useful. And then on the vehicle you have some extra settings, for example the access, doors, welcome, wipers, cockpit information, screens. For example, you can change the brightness, you can change even the color. If you don't like this green, you can choose a different color, but I like this green. I will leave it on green. You see now it's kind of bluish color, but I like the green. Green look great. Then you have edit widgets. You can edit the front page. If you want to have different widgets on the front page, you can change them. What else? Let's go back. Where was here on the cockpit? Turn indicator volume and the tire pressure. And then on the last one, on the settings, we have different other extra settings. For example, you have the sound, extra sound, volume, and so on. Network and internet. The car is capable to do hotspot. You can connect to Wi-Fi, which is great. You have Bluetooth, location, apps, again, notification, date and time, security, and on the system here you can change the language, units, storage time, and so on. Very cool stuff. It's not super crazy complex, but you have everything you need here in a very nice, easy to understand way. Plus, what I notice is very responsive. That's the most impressive. Very good hardware behind this system. And this is the screen. So yeah, in general, this is it. What do you think, guys? What do you think about it? Do you think they step up the game? Do you think it's premium? I think so. I think it's over the average. I think Dacia do a great job, and it's continuing improving those systems in a super nice way. So great job, Dacia. That was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.